This is part 3 of my pendulum reading with my Grandpa George, my spirit guide, about what could happen with the meeting that Secretary Hegseth has with the top brass from the military on Tuesday. So if you haven't seen part 1 or 2, go to my page, check them out so you can have an understanding of what we're going to be reviewing in part 3. So at the end of part 2, he was giving a message of hope and saying that Hegseth is going to have internal happenings grounded. And we're just going to pick up from there and see if that's the end of the message or the sentence of what his message of hope is. And then we'll carry on with understanding what that means and if there's any more to the message of hope. If you are not familiar with who I am a psychic medium and I use a pendulum to channel spirit guides. I also do private sessions. So if while you're watching these videos, if you feel inclined to have a reading with me, you can go to the link in my bio and schedule a reading. If you're not sure what you need, there is a link on there to reach out to me for some guidance on what would be the best place to start for a session. And I also help people discover who their own spirit guides are as well. Before I get into the continued message, I just want to say again that this message is for entertainment purposes only. So let's get into talking to Grandpa George. Again, pick up where we left off. Grandpa George, are you here? Thank you. And let's do another calibration real quick. Let's see. Did I go to Hartford, Connecticut in 2013? No. Did I go to Hartford, Connecticut in 2007? Yes. Was that for the United Church of Christ General Synod? Yes, it was. Okay. Thank you, Grandpa George. So you were spelling the message of hope and saying Hegseth is going to have internal happenings grounded. Is that accurate? Yes. Was that the end of the sentence? No. Okay. So let's pick up after the word grounded. What's next? D. U. R. I. N. During. Yes. Go on. H. E. A. R. I. Hearing. Yes. In front of Congress. Yes. Oh. So he is going to be called to speak to Congress. And are you saying that the firings will also be grounded, like blocked in that because Congress is going to call Hegseth before them for a congressional hearing about what happened? Yes. Okay. All right. Is there anything more that you want to tell us about Tuesday and what the future holds as a result of that meeting? No. Okay. I just want to ask, people are understandably very worried and concerned about what is happening to our country. Yes. Are you saying that you understand? Yes. So, is this going to end at some point? Yes. I know it's hard for spirit to give predictions about a specific time frame, but I have been saying that this will be over before the end of the first year of this term. Does spirit still see that happening? Yes. Okay. Will we have more military deployments to any other parts of the country? No. Because even today, the people in the military are very confused about what the purpose is of going to Portland. Yes. And what it means to use the full force of the military. Yes. Okay. Is Congress also going to be involved because of that directive in some way? Yes. Okay. Will there also be potential congressional hearings because of that directive? Yes. Okay. So, congressional hearings in some manner, will they directly affect the president? Yes. Okay. So, we have some things to look out for to see how they manifest and what happens as a result. And also recognize that when Spirit is giving a prediction for the future, they're saying what is supposed to be. That doesn't mean that it will be, because there are myriad of ways that things can change due to human free will. And from what we have seen with Congress, I'm sure most people don't have a lot of hope with what they're going to do. But maybe they're playing chess and we just don't realize it. Maybe they have been doing investigations this entire time and making it seem normal. Because we also found out that some people that are part of the cabinet are in a particular set of files. Don't lose hope. I know times are bleak, times are hard, but we must never, ever lose hope. Hope is our superpower. And when we have collective hope, that is even more powerful. Having hope against all odds that are against us is so important to get through the darkest of days. We will get through this, no matter what, no matter how we have to. We will get through it. We will get to brighter days because they are on the way, no matter what. Okay? All right. Peace be with you.